Today we're taking a look at the iClever Portable Car Jump Starter. Now this is a portable battery pack meant to jumpstart batteries for cars and other devices. It also works great as an emergency backup battery. I've been using it for a little while. Wanted to let you know what I think of it. First of all, really nice carrying case here. I intend to kind of keep this in our camper. And I think this is a great kind of utility one there if you're jumping. You know, I can't tell how many times you've been out in the wilderness, the boat battery's dead, the four-wheeler is dead, and so on. So this is a pretty cool option for that. I'll talk about jumping cars in a minute. So everything that comes with it, right off the bat, you have the battery pack itself. And it's a pretty hefty battery pack. It's designed to jumpstart batteries, but it will also charge. It has an emergency flashlight on it, which is pretty cool. It will also charge through USB 3 right there, quick charge, that you'll be able to, cell phones, tablets, etc. I like this because I know that, hey, if I'm out in the wilderness with my daughter, there's a massive storm, we lose power. Anyone ever been stuck in a camper with a couple kids for a long period of time? Having a tablet is not always a bad thing. So that's pretty cool on it. It does come with this little adapter you plug into the side of it. This little flap here. You take this off, and then you plug this adapter into it, and you can jumpstart a vehicle with it. On top of that, if you have one of those cigarette lighter chargers out there for a GPS or wherever else you're using to charge it, you can connect this to the battery pack to charge those devices. And then a wall charger. Pretty standard micro USB wall charger on this and plug. This takes a little while to charge. This is much bigger than your phone. You're not going to charge this in a couple hours. This is easily an overnight charge. So keep this thing fully topped off when you get it. Because if you're like, oh, it's dead, I have to charge it before I can go use it, you're going to be waiting a few hours. Minimum. Testing this out, jumping a few utility vehicles. A four-wheeler, boats, that kind of stuff. Works excellent for that. One jump per charge on it. Don't expect to be jumping multiple vehicles from this. The other thing is the charging of the quick charger for phones and tablets was smooth, quick, as fast as any battery pack I have ever had. So I was very pleased with that feature. The little flashlight on there is a nice addition on it to make it a nice emergency little device. I think I'll be keeping this in my camper. One note here though, if you put this in there and just have it sit, especially if you're in a cold market, because cold sucks power out batteries. Grew up in Michigan, trust me. A lot of dead batteries happen in the winter. Definitely gonna want to top this off every now and then. There's no solar charging on this, which is great because the solar would take forever on this. This is definitely something where you're going to charge it at home, charge it through a wall outlet, and keep it topped off is my main recommendation. Past that, I've had a lot of iClever devices in the past. Been very impressed with the quality. The build of this feels good. It's plastic, but it feels like a sturdy plastic. You ever get one of those cheap plastic devices, you press on it, you can feel the plastic bending under your hand under normal pressure. Not with this. I mean, these aren't the greatest clamps in the world, but they definitely feel decent enough quality. They're plastic, a little metal on there. Overall, I guess what I'm trying to say is the build quality on this is decent, especially for the price point you're getting with it. So I would definitely give this 2 thumbs up. If this is something you want, I'll put a link to this down in the show notes down below in our description where you can check it out. If you are looking to jump a lot of big vehicles, I've read that this thing does work to jump cars, SUVs, trucks, and so on. I didn't have a battery to test that on. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have jump-started a big truck with this battery. Usually the commercial ones you get are, I mean, the whole battery pack's about the size of this case here. So, though, you know, for my personal needs, when I'm out camping or traveling in the RV and I have a couple of like 4Runners, just some fun vehicles out there, family, maybe a jet ski or a little boat, that I want to make sure I'm always going to have power, that I'm not going to, you know, put that boat in the lake and suddenly find it's a dead battery. That's where I think this is probably going to be the best case solution here. The other thing here is this is a great emergency battery to keep. I know people laugh, oh, why do kids have tablets? Well, you know, when you get stuck in a major rainstorm and you're socked in with the campsite completely flooded, it does kind of come a point after some cards and board games where you're like, go play on your tablet for a little while. So it's nice to know that if that would ever happen, this would be here. Flip side too, you know, I work remotely, so this is powerful enough to charge my laptop off of it. So it's nice to know that with work, with my daughter's tablets, whatever, I'll be all set with it. A lot of extra little spots here, little cord management here. I would throw in a couple extra cords for your different storage devices in there, which is not, it's not bad travel case management for that. And that way you have backups, because cell phone cables like to break a lot. But overall, 2 thumbs up for what it is. For the price point for what this is a good device. Of course, if you're buying a professional grade high-end one, when you're paying triple the cost, you get triple the quality. But for this price point, for what I would use this for, 2 thumbs up, do recommend it. It's a nice device. So if you want to learn more, there's a link to it down in the show notes. If you have a question, leave them. I'll do my best to answer them to the best of my ability. Hopefully this helped answer your questions though. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up. We would really appreciate it.